Generation Z. You're familiar with it, right?
Well, it's the last letter of the alphabet. Is there another alphabet?
Well, I don't know what's going to happen next. It's people who were born after 1997.
Right.
Here's what they say about them. They're bold, independent. We constantly talk about these generations. Their heroes aren't astronauts or scientists, but celebrities and bloggers. Born with a phone in their hands, they get to know the world in a split second. What can we learn from them? First, the specifics of memory. Clip thinking allows them to scan an individual from their photos and videos and decide whether or not it's worth it to continue being in contact with them.
That is correct. What else is there in a person to scrutinize?
So is everything clear about a person
Of course. Only in the present moment of the time is it possible to determine whether or not this person is useful to me.
And the fact that they possess clip thinking, their lightning speed sensors
helps,
assess
yes.
them? Exactly that, as you say. Do I need these people or not?
What other way is there?
I see. So they are complete egoists who are really...
Pragmatic, simple and straightforward.
Okay. Secondly, the lack of barriers in communication. Easily getting to know celebrities, they can write to Elon Musk or anyone at all and get acquainted with them that way. The internet has given them the ability to not be afraid of anyone at all. Is it good for a person to behave like that?
Of course it's good. Why do I have to kneel before someone? What makes him better than me? Who is he? Are there any majestic people here? Some kind of special stars? Scientists?
Well, we've always had a certain level of respect for an individual, some kind of well-known professor, Nobel laureate, or an Olympic champion, or someone along those lines, whereas they can easily talk to anyone.
Everyone is equal.
Everyone is equal? That's the right message, yes?
Yes, we've already gone through all of this.
I see, we've been there before.
Yes, there is no one who has anything special in them.
So on what grounds will a person then be appreciated?
Only based on their benefit to society, practical benefit to society, and nothing else. Where are you going to find such people? That's a question. That's where you need that clip thinking, good perception and assessment, filtering and getting a result.
And then I'll respect that person.
You'll know with exact clarity and perception why you respect them, and others will agree with you.
And what will my perception be like? Awe, reverence?
No, just respect.
Just respect.
Yes.
Third, lack of insecurity. They accept themselves as they are, breaking barriers, standards, boundaries within themselves.
Of course. What is there inside an individual that's his own, and not from nature? What is there in others that's their own? So therefore, there is no basis for justification or blame or for shame.
For self-deprecation?
Yeah, there's none of that. This is me.
So in principle, you support the idea of an individual being free of insecurity.
Once we get over these insecurities, we will be able to figure out what's actually within us, what it is that we really have to correct.
Well, you've set a high bar right off the bat. You said, because it's from nature, as if none of that is mine.
Well, of course.
Oh, well,
They understand all of this. That's the fundamental basis.
is that so?
Of course, that it's not me. Go to the one that made me.
So to accept oneself, to be free of insecurities. What they say here is very interesting, even free of boundaries within oneself.
Appeal to the Creator who made me if you have any complaints about me.
Okay, so if I have any complaints about myself, I say, the Creator made me, and that's it, and I talk to Him.
Yes. However, you see, this is intended for people when they think this way, and that is how they will perceive each other, and in this way relate to one another.
Yes.
That is, then I will be able to see in another person the result of the Creator's work on them.
In the other person?
Yes.
So my outlook will always be to look at the other person through the Creator, yes? And it applies to myself too.
Yes, it's the Creator that does everything.
To see myself through the Creator?
Of course.
That's a beautiful system. It's a kind of ping pong, yes? Constantly through the Creator to the world, through the Creator to the world.
That is the next stage for Generation Z.
You've just shared a deep thought so that they could hear it. Constantly through the Creator. That's interesting.
Yes.
But do I have to know anything at all about Him?
No.
No?
I see based on the results of his actions.
And last point, personal significance. There are no adolescents more confident than the Zoomers. It's difficult to influence them by means of an ideology. They're independent and feel their worth.
Well, in general, that's correct. Why do I have to respect or despise someone for something? I simply have to value people for their potential, for the fact that they can grow, even if I don't see it in the present.
What about the fact that I possess my own personal significance? What's good about this significance?
That I have the potential to grow.
What kind of growth are you talking about?
The kind of growth that's going to be respected by society.
But you're specifically talking about spiritual growth?
No, not even spirituality.
Not even spiritual?
Right.
That is, whatever is going to be respected by society.
Yes.
If I grow while doing something for the benefit of society, is that my growth?
That's enough?
More and more, yes?
Yes.